Well, it's time Victoria shifted gears and got back in the fast lane. The world's most livable city has become the world's most locked down city, with more than 240 days spent in lockdown across Melbourne. We've seen our cafes go quiet, our laneways are empty, our sporting stadiums normally filled with cheering fans are now deserted. Our small businesses have seen their doors closed for the better part of 18 months, with 120,000 jobs lost in Victoria last month alone. And our kids have been out of the classroom for 220 days. That's more than a full school year. Whereas in Adelaide, they've only been out of the classroom for less than 20 days, or in Brisbane for less than 40 days. But now, with the vaccination rates rapidly rising, we've seen people in New South Wales get their freedoms and their lives back. In Sydney, you can go for a meal or a movie. You can go to the gym, or you can go for a swim. Or even, heaven forbid, you can have friends back into your home. Yet here in Melbourne, we may lose the curfew at 70%, but you still can't move more than 25 kilometres from your home. And now we have this ludicrous and unacceptable situation where somebody in Sydney can travel nearly 1,000 kilometres to Victoria and go to the pub in Lawn, whereas someone in Melbourne can't even go and visit their family in the same place. Victorians are looking at what's happening in New South Wales and say, why do those people get the freedoms at 70 and 80% that we here in Victoria are not getting? Victorians have done the right thing. They've spent so much time in lockdown. They've gone and got the jab in record numbers. It's now time that the government gave back their freedoms and their lives. Are there any questions? Well, New South Wales has shown the freedoms that should be provided at 70 and 80%. So in Sydney today, now that they've reached that 70% target, which Victoria will soon reach, you can go to the gym, or you can go for a swim, you can go for a movie, or you can go for a meal. You can even have friends over to your home. But not here in Melbourne. That's not what we have. And it's really sad that Victorians are being held back.